Hi, welcome back to another video. Today I've got this old retro style radio and I was thinking maybe I'd upgrade it. You know, make it look a lot nicer, maybe upgrade the speaker. So let's open it up and see what we can do to it. So there's only a single speaker in here and this RCA input. It's all mono. I'd like it to be stereo. So I found a couple of speakers. These are, you know, computer speakers, and they sound really good. So I think I want to see about putting these in here instead. So after thinking about it, I had originally wanted to preserve the radio that's in here because the radio works fine. The problem is it's just a mono speaker, and the truth is I don't really listen to the radio. So I'm going to have a lot more room if I just remove all of this. I'm going to try to keep it intact because maybe I can install this radio in something else. But I am going to just remove the whole thing. The sound quality on an Echo Dot is not great. You know, I have the one here in my shop, and so I'm going to show you the difference between with just the sound coming out of the Echo Dot and the sound coming out of these speakers. Okay, now I'm going to plug in.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
There's the radio intact. Let's see if it still works. Okay, works good. I'll put this all away somewhere else and keep it safe so that maybe I can install it somewhere in a different housing if I want. Here is the housing. So we've got a speaker hole up here. You can see the shape of the decoration on the front. We've got this little brass decoration there. If we look on the front. So the speaker hole is only right up here. These aren't even, there's no speaker behind this. And this, we need to find something interesting to put in. We need new handles. I'm pretty sure that this plate is held on mostly by hot glue now. To release that, I'm going to use a heat gun. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, wow. Looks like it used to be this color, and this is all faded. Interesting. Doesn't look the greatest, but I think we'll get good speaker sound from that. I think this brass piece may only be held on by hot glue as well. I'm going to see if I can take that off. That would allow me to refinish this or paint it. Hot. Yeah, you can see how this has faded over time. That would have been the original color, probably with this reddish screen. I've covered it in a coat of primer, and now I'm going to spray paint it a dark brown. So I think I first need to see if I can open up these housings to remove the speakers and everything from inside them, maybe.
When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do.
So this is the side that's got the volume control and the power cord. It's the main control side. So we'll take this part. There's a lot more room to pull that out. You can see some things. Again, here are the fake heavy duties. The weights. And down there we can see the controls.
If you go to war, then I'm going with you.
So remember, this was the cloth that was covering the speakers that went in this hole here. I don't want to put that same cloth back. Actually, let's see what it looks like. It doesn't look terrible, but kind of matches the brown now. But it looks very, very old-fashioned. And also, it's only open here on the back. I'm going to want to put speakers here and here. And I think I want to put Alexa where that is. So, I have this This is the screen from an old speaker. I'm going to flatten it out and we will put that in. So this is the look that we're going to get instead. That hole's the perfect size to fit my little Echo Dot in. And these little holes are the perfect size for the speakers. So I can go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and install the speakers. And then we'll need to build some kind of holder here to keep the Echo Dot in place so it doesn't just fall out. This is when having a 3D printer would be handy, because I could just build a bracket and 3D print it out. So the original speakers had these things on the side, and if you look at them, they're kind of like the speaker cones, except they're just flat and they have a little weight on the back. I thought they might have been just for decoration, but after doing a little bit of research, I found out that they're called passive radiators, and what they do is they help, I mean, they're basically speakers, but they don't have a driver on them themselves. Just the air that's inside the speaker makes them move, and it enhances the bass of the sound. Now these are actually, the mass, the weight that's on there is actually calculated to help resonate with the amount of air that's inside the little compartment, so it works great on little tiny speakers. I'm going to go ahead and include two of them here on the back. The amount of air volume that's inside this is significantly more than in those little speakers, and each of those little speakers had two of these, so I don't know that it will do anything. Also, there's this vent that actually lets the air out, so I don't know how effective this will be. But I think what I'll do is I'll put two of these on the back, and we'll plug that up temporarily and just see if it sounds better with or without that plugged. If nothing else, it'll just look cool. So let's get to that.
Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night.
time to repair the electronics. So what I have here is the electronics from the speaker. I need to hook one speaker up to these wires, the other speaker up to these wires.
Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty right out. In the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness.
Okay, so we've got everything wired back up. Let's test it out and make sure that it all works. Alexa, restart.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to bend tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment.
This is not chocolate, it's a silicone pad. The reason why I have it is because almost nothing sticks to silicone.
They say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came.
All right, that goes in there nice and snug. Next, we take the aux cord and we're going to plug it right up in there. Okay, that will make the sound go on the speakers. Now we plug in the Echo's power cable. Now both of these, both the speakers and the power cable, run off of USB. So the way we're going to handle that is I've got this. This is an extension cord. It's a 10-foot extension cord, but it doesn't have a regular plug. It's only got USB on it. So I'm going to install this down here, and the cord will be able to come out here. So I'm going to actually install this with hot glue. Okay. Now let's plug in Here's our speakers. Here's our echo. This is the original dial. I think I'm just going to cut out a chunk of it. And on the sides. Ouch. Hot. Now, okay, it's nearly finished. Last thing we need to do is do something about these holes that used to have the knobs. I think what I'm going to do is just hot glue the knobs back on. So I'm gonna...
Here's Redemption from your library on Amazon Music.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up.
I really had fun working on this project today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can catch any future videos that I do. In the meantime, don't be bored. Be creative. I'll catch you next time.